and it's not necessary trying to get out buildup when you're actually trying to get out lint. And those are two different things, two different beasts that you have to attack in two different ways.
Tell me say one thing, Nancy, if you understand.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Morgan Alexis, and if you are new here, we talk locks, health and wellness, and black liberation right here on this channel. And if any of those things resonate to you, then go ahead and click subscribe. So this is going to be really short, to the point, kind of like last week's video. I promise I won't keep doing this to y'all, but this video or this topic has been coming up a lot more frequently, especially when you guys are commenting on videos, like old videos. This is a topic of discussion, so I thought this was worth making a video on. So how to differentiate between buildup and lint. Now this is really important to know what it is you're dealing with, because that will then inform you how to move forward with your hair and what you're going to do with your hair. If you guys watched my video where it's quoted, I'm going to have to cut my lock, definitely go watch that video, because you can kind of get an idea of what my experience was and how I had to figure out if it was buildup or lint. So trying to help you guys avoid that headache, this will definitely be able to help inform you on your decision on how you're going to clear. Pretty much, I'm sure the reason why you're watching this video is that you're seeing white stuff in your hair, not sure where it's coming from, and you want it out. It's not cute and you're just done with it. So one big way to differentiate between lint or buildup is, if you are washing your hair, you will be able to squeeze buildup and you will be able to see that it's coming out of the lock. It'll be like almost like tacky, it'll be gooky, and it'll come out of your lock as you squeeze the lock, right? Because before you go wash your hair, you're going to keep in mind where that buildup is, because when your hair is wet, you cannot see buildup and you can't see lint. So that is one thing to keep in mind. When you're washing your hair, keep an image, a mental image of where the buildup is, or the lint is in your locks, so that when you go wash your hair and you look in the mirror, you can go back to that spot and be able to squeeze the lock to see if it is buildup or it is lint. That is one major indicator. Another indicator is if you do a cleanse, let's say if you do a detox and you come back after the detox or whatever and that white stuff is still there, most likely you're definitely dealing with lint. Another way to differentiate between lint and buildup is if you actually, once you actually look at the lock, you will be able to see that there's little particles of actual lint. If it is lint, when you actually look at your lock when they're dry, you will go into your lock, and if you kind of pick at it with just your fingers, you will start to see it actually coming out, and it actually is there. Like the lint, like pieces of fuzz are coming out on your fingers. So that's honestly two big ways to decide whether or not you have buildup or you have lint in your locks. Now the difference between getting them out, with buildup you can just do a detox and you can get rid of it easily, of course with some work, but you can definitely work it out of your locks. You don't have to cut your locks, you don't have to do anything drastic like that. Now with lint, I will say to you, I have not figured out how to get lint out without having to actually go into your lock and actually pluck out the lint yourself. So that's also a big difference between lint and buildup, is the way you get it out. So I know this video was very short, to the point, but I definitely wanted to provide this information because I know that I went through a huge headache thinking that I had buildup, but I actually had lint. And you can strip your hair if you continuously do ACV rinses or detoxes on your hair, and it's not necessary trying to get out buildup when you're actually trying to get out lint. And those are two different things, two different beasts that you have to attack in two different ways. So those are my tips on how to decide whether or not you have buildup or lint. And I hope that we as a lock community can come to a better way of getting lint out of our hair. I have yet to come upon a really good method outside of tweezing the lint out of our locks. So that's the end of this video, and I hope this was helpful to any of you who are seeing white stuff in your hair and you have no idea where it's coming from and how to get it out. I hope that this was helpful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.